Hi there, you are going to join me at Goodwill today. I spied these Lucy and Me bears right away, and I normally don't pick these up, but I found it very unusual that it was a priest and a nun, and I've never seen them before. So while I checked out the other bears, I decided to get the priest and the nun just because they were so unusual. So in the cart they went, and then I found this really cute dog blanket. It has different cartoon dogs all over it. And I will put the name of the artist or the designer on the bottom here. It's so cute. I think this blanket is adorable. Then I also picked up some tins. These are three matching flower tins, and the smaller two tins are Lily and Vernon. They held tea at one time. They were restocking, and I was looking at these figurines of an Asian man. He probably had baskets or buckets hanging from that at one time. And here is another one. This is a very specific design in your home, and I like more of the 50s and 60s style of the Asian figurines, so I did leave the wooden figurines there. I thought this was a pretty purse. And they had these two large wooden Scotty dogs. I'm not sure what they were used for in their original purpose, but I thought they were cute. They were very striking because they were so big. I have a wooden napkin holder that I haven't listed yet, so when I saw this, I reminded myself you need to list the napkin holder you have at home. And then I thought this Post-it picture paper was cute. At one time, I think, like as a teacher, we use a lot of Post-it notes that you can make copies of things and put them around your classroom, so that reminded me of that. They had some little trinket dishes here in the white aisle. I thought this reticulated one was cute. It turned out it was made by Andrea by Sadiq. And I did put that back on the shelf. Here's a look at the white section. It's a little blurry, sorry. This cute little swan creamer, or not a creamer, just a planter. Or it might, yeah, planter. I think I keep picking that one up. I keep going, oh, it's a swan, and I set it back down. Same thing with this little creamer. It's very sweet, but it doesn't have a matching sugar, so I do leave that there. And then I know pandas are popular. If there were two of them, I probably would have gotten them, but I didn't just get the single one. Things were overflowing onto the floor, so I was checking out to see what vintage tins were in this bag. I decided against getting those, but I did put them back on the shelf so no one would trip. And then I thought about getting this Hall ashtray, but I decided against it. I did look up sold comps, and it just wasn't a huge, crazy seller. And the white, maybe if it was a brighter color, I would have been more inclined to get it. And then I moved these up too. See, things are just falling off the shelves. And then they were restocking this, and this was a Raggedy Ann and Andy doll set. But I believe it was more contemporary. It wasn't like an antique or a super vintage doll. And it looked like it was a kit to make your own because there was stuffing in there. This was a hand-blown blue glass vase. This has already sold. Some things I have listed before I dropped this video, so I apologize if you wanted that vase, but it has already sold. And we're going to we're going to finish up this trip to Goodwill by looking at this giant tray. And then the next time you see me, I'm with Jenny. They're so pretty. All right, we found this stuff, and then Jenny, I made her go get a cart, and her payment was the Grinch movie. So we found that. I found this made in Japan bird. I found this is made in Germany. Here is a wooden penguin. Here is a pottery jar, honey. And I'm getting this for these little, there's two of these in here. And that is all.
It's very nice. It's Taurus.
Oh, Taurus. That's what Nani is.
She has pink hair for some weird reason.
What doll is she? She's kind of
cool.
Weird eyes.
Yeah, that's what I said.
$1.99. She's a Taurus doll.
Back? No, it's not.
It's kind of like she would have been a nice doll, but she's plastic. I don't know. We'll have to look her up. We have this. That's pretty. Oh, it's a light. I thought it was a vase. Ooh, look up there.
It's either a cheetah or a jaguar.
Okay,
probably cheetah because yellow.
First, we're gonna look at this here, this stripy thing. That's pretty. Okay, look up here.
It's either a cheetah or a jaguar.
I know, it could be your choice, huh?
But I think it's a cheetah because it's more yellow.
And then look at the giraffe. I know, I have to get that out of the way. Bird. I see a bird in this basket. Aw. That's sweet. He's just hiding out. He can come home with us. And what is this? That is made in the Philippines. That's very pretty. Look at these. Are you gonna look again?
I'm gonna look.
Okay. Look, these two birds. That's cute. There's another one. Those look nice together. That. What is this? Victorian garden work for Hummel work, dogwood, Japan. I did think the vase was pretty, but there was something about it that I decided to leave it on the shelf. Then I saw this vintage style boomerang trinket dish, and it is marked Thai of California. So I definitely put that in my cart because I knew that was a vintage piece. And then in the brown section, they had this hand-carved eagle head out of a solid piece of wood. There is a tiny little chip to the end of his beak, but I don't really think it's that noticeable. And I think this is a really unusual, one-of-a-kind piece. This is a hobbyist piece of a bear. He's a little dusty. She's cute, though. Look at this thing, Jenny.
It looks like it's strong.
Oh. Oh. I got these the other day. Hang on. Oh, hang on, Harvey.
On the new version?
Yeah.
Do quick, it's not sharing my fingers.
Turn it around.
Like,
we have that. That's the modern version. Huh. That's funny. I'm gonna get these. One. And this is weird. I don't know what this holds things. I've never seen it before. Oh, I know. You have to get that. I knew mine wasn't a lamp because it had too many holes, and it turns out it holds your barware utensils. This is what the lamp would look like. It would have just the big globe on top. I found this treasure craft made in Hawaii ashtray of a fish with an open mouth. I've sold these before. This one is in good condition. Usually the fronts are chipped up. Treasure craft does tend to chip very easily, but where the cigarette rest goes, it's in great shape, and I thought it was a cute fish. I really like the color of this blue cased vase. It's cased because it's blue on the outside and white on the inside, and I really like the applied glass flower. It has all these different colored glass color things, you know, technical terms, on the inside of the flowers. I thought that was very pretty. I momentarily checked out these Warner Brothers mugs. They had scenes from different cartoons. I did look them up, but I, at the time, wasn't trying to pick up mugs. In a couple days, I pick up a lot of mugs at Goodwill, unbeknownst to myself. On the end cap, when we were walking out, I saw this clear glass kitty cat figurine. It reminded me of the Scotty dog figurines that used to hold candy. I'm not sure. I haven't really researched to see what its original purpose was. And then I found this stone goblet, and I thought it was very pretty. And at the very last moment, the last thing I picked up was this large glass fruit. So I decided to put that in the cart, and then I was going to show you, here is what the Goodwill looks like. I'm in the mood for some ice cream. How about you? Let's go get some. This Isn't it neat?
It is.
Look, they have key lime. They have chocolate. That's probably vanilla.
Yeah, probably. They just couldn't fit anymore.
Yeah. Jenny's favorite is either vanilla or chocolate, and she chose chocolate, and I love an ice cream with things in it, so I went with salted caramel pretzel. It was delicious. Coming up next is everything I picked up on these couple trips to Goodwill. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see ya!